exactly the same. When you get, it's exactly the same. All right, Mike. You ready for some Big Jay Oakerson?
Yeah, this is a quick one. I just wanted to touch on it because we love Big J here. This is not shitting on Big J in any way. I truly think we had evidence last week that Big J might watch shows like this. I don't know if he's ever tuned into the Blind Mike Project, but I know he's caught coverage of the Dabbleverse and Dabbleverse related shows. So I wanted to put this out there as a help to my friend Big J, because we all have crutches. I have them. And I wish I could name them right now, but the fact that I can't think of them is why I still do them. Like, I forget what mine are. Casey's is saying "heyo" after every joke.
Heyo.
There you go. Yeah, we all have crutches that people point out. I've never noticed one that happens this rapidly. So we'll ease into the water. We'll dip our toe in on the bonfire. And then we'll show you an example, just the most recent example, and it's not the most egregious that I've heard. But first, let's hear Bobby calling out Big J for what his crutch is.
All right. I think that's the beginning of the bonfire, correct? Yes. Hold on 1 second. I didn't know when you started that. Here we go.
I say to all the white people, in the spirit of Black history, even a woman gets it first. Christine, happy Black History Month. DJ Lou, happy Black History Month. Bobby, happy Black History Month. Jacob, happy Black History Month. How are you celebrating? Eating peanut butter in front of an air conditioner? Those are all black things, just so you know. You don't even probably know that because you don't know about Black history.
I didn't know that. Is that a black thing?
And Black Lou, happy Black History Month, my man.
To you as well. So.
Hell yeah. What do we have to do? Listen to Farrakhan speeches?
This is...
sorry, so this is the 30 seconds before. Here is the time you wanted, 30
All right,
Lou, bring up some Farrakhan speeches,
Just giving you some context here.
please, for Black History Month. We have an awesome guest in studio with us today. He's been coming in when you had to be out, Bobby, before, so it's rare we get to all hang out together, everybody. Of course, you can check out his podcast, Dad Meet, wherever you listen to podcasts. He's also going to be at Wise Guys in Vegas, March 7th and 8th, everybody. It's the great, hilarious Tim Butterly. Let's go!
You do.
Back on land.
I gotta say something. You do say everybody a lot.
Do I?
Buddy, you say you didn't, and you gave me shit for it, but you say everybody.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And you just went everybody.
It's panic.
Why panic?
I don't know.
You're so good at this.
I start talking fast, and I want to make sure
It is weird. Like, Jay's been doing a radio show for 10 years now. He's a very good broadcaster. He's hilarious. And there's this nervous tick that he has when he's introducing people.
And he just can't get rid of it, or what?
He not only can he not get rid of it, I've heard him twice deny he's doing it.
As
he goes,
he's
no,
doing
that's ridiculous. I don't say everybody that much.
Everybody, I don't do this, everybody. It's fucking hilarious. And by the way, go back to the intro if you want a little
Everybody.
Well, we'll hear another example. But
So I say everybody in intros a lot.
All right.
It hurt so much when I started doing intros at Skanks, and I just look, and just Lewis is next to me, and he goes...
Shout out to DJ Lou is one of the best producers as far as like drops and stuff goes. It's masterful timing. But yeah, so they bring it up here and Bobby calls him out for saying, you told me you didn't do it. I'm hearing everybody all the time. So I've heard examples, me and the Skirt watch Story Wars, where Big J, like we've laughed at how often he's saying everybody to the point where she's like, he's doing it on purpose now. But I'm telling you, he isn't. So I just went to the most recent example, the intro of the Legion of Skanks podcast from this past week, where you hear Tim Butterly's on it again, and you'll hear Jay, like, let's count do we have a sound we can make every time he says everybody?
It's already edited into the video.
All right, excellent. Perfect.
Nice.
So we're going to get an everybody count going. This is, I've heard a lot of people with crutches. I've never heard it quite like this.
It's cute.
Can I get up my headphones a little bit? What's up, everybody? It is Legion of Skanks podcast. We're coming to you from the Stand Comedy Club, everybody. And the Skanks are all here. Of course, to my right, we got Davey Smith.
Hello.
To my left, as always, the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, Louis J. Gomez.
Okay, he's made it through a couple sentences.
Work on a podcasting, king of things. You know what the fuck's up, baby boy.
And I am Big Jay Oakerson. Together we are the legendary Legion of Skanks. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us today. Came on a very, very good night, everybody. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about in two.
Why does he keep in the same sentence? He'll say it multiple times.
It's such a good word, though, when you're around people. Everybody.
Yes, everybody.
I
Our
never
first
say that.
guest.
He he said it again. What was that, Electra? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying I never say that. And he says it like 5 times already in this little intro.
Amazing fucking guest, everybody. Our first guest coming, you know him from the Dad Meat podcast, and of course Tim Butterly Show on YouTube. Everybody, how about it?
That one was
Everybody.
Hilarious. Tim Butterly.
Hey.
This is a 40-second clip. If we did the everybody drinking game, we'd be shit-faced.
I think it was 6 times or 7 times.
If you were to take a shot every time you said everybody, you'd be hammered in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't invite me to that drinking game. I'm banned
And it
from all
keeps going,
drinking games
Mike.
in the future.
This one is called More. It keeps
Oh,
going.
yeah, so that was just him introducing Jason Ellis.
Yeah.
Now he introduces Tim Butterly, and we get a couple more.
Or the vice versa. I think now he does Ellis, yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's great to see you.
What's up, buddy? What's
Tim
up,
Butterly, I
Tim?
think, knows what he's doing there.
Yes. I think this was after the bonfire. So
Our second guest, everybody, returning to the show. It's been a while, everyone. You know him from...
so 8.5 because he did an
I
every
count
one.
everyone. I count
Yes,
everyone.
me too.
Yeah.
I counted it as a half on the scoreboard here, but yes.
the brainchild behind Ellis Mania. You know him from the Hawk vs. Wolf podcast and the Jason Ellis Show. How about it for the hilarious Jason Ellis?
That was 8.5 in under a
No,
minute.
there's 9. You can't tell because the music kicks in. He gets one in under the wire. It's muffled by the music. It's 9.5.
9.5. Congratulations. That is quite the fucking count. That is amazing.
So yeah, this is I love Big J, and I think he's a great broadcaster. But that crutch is so obvious. By the way, put mine in the comments because I forget what mine are. I have a bunch. But
Somebody
there's
said your glasses.
I don't think that's it.
Somebody said there's like a snarl or a grunt or something. I was reading. What do they call it?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, put it in the chat, people. We will
The
let Mike
blind
know.
Mike snarl, the
This
ultimate
might not
crutch.
be the best idea you ever had.
I'm like snarl. I don't know. I'd have to hear it.
I don't know that one either.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
okay.
I don't really know any. I honestly watch you a lot. There's not a lot of
I'm
crutches.
sure I
Nothing-
have them when they come up. People will notice. But might be one. I do that fairly often.
Okay.
We all have them. But Jay's is so... I've never heard it in that rapid succession before. So as a viewer, since Jay watches, I wanted to help him and just point that out. So hopefully we break them of this. If you go to a Story Wars episode, there are people that timestamp the everybody's. And some of them are like 5 seconds apart. It's madness.
Jay, I say double and triple down. Every other word. Just fuck these people. Just live your life. Everybody free.
It would be a lot easier to get through. Like the Ojeda drinking game, we spent an hour watching Ojeda. We could just do 5 minutes of skanks.
Yeah,
Play
we're
the
done.
Big J drink.
Wasted.
Go to blindmike.net for everything Blind Mike. Look at me. I did it. Kragers did it.